Hey YouTube, it's Jaden Storm coming at you, and this is a video to inform you of release dates in case you just haven't heard or you don't know where to look. I will tell you ahead of time, all I really do is I just look at the wiki and I notice some release dates, and I give them to you guys and kind of briefly talk about what you'll expect to see from the changes. Well, as you know, we just got set 10, which was Triumphant Return of the King of the Knights. It was released December 13th, and what we got with this is we got Liberators, we got Eradicators, we got Jewel Knights, we got the new Spike Brothers, we got the Genesis can actually be a deck now. So lots of cool stuff, but I want to talk about just briefly what the other dates that we're getting. We will not have another new Vanguard English release until February 7th. Those will be two trial decks, and the two new trial decks that we'll be receiving first will be Trial Deck 10, which will be Purgatory Revenger. This will be Ren's new version of Shadow Paladins. This will be the archetype called Revengers. Basically, all the Revengers is they're like Liberators. It's another version of the Shadow Paladin clan, only much better. You can expect to see trial deck reviews over these, obviously. And then Trial Deck 11 will be Starvader Invasion, which will be the introduction to Link Joker in the English meta. Link Joker, the deck's been running. I say the deck, but the clan has actually been running pretty well in Japan. It's been dominating, especially Chaos Break and Chaos Breaker Dragon. So there is a lot of new things that will be coming to the English meta just with these two trial decks, because you figure Revengers is going to be a pretty damn good deck, guys. This is going to be one of the top 5 decks, and I'm going to do an updated top 5 decks here as well, so be sure to go check that out, just so you can kind of get my opinion of what I think the top 5 decks are right now. And just with these two trial decks in set 12, both Link Joker and Shadow Paladin cracked the current top 5 in my opinion, and which when set 12 comes around, I will be sure to update my top 5 decks now. Next, let's move on to, let me repeat that one more time. February 7th of 2014, we will get Trial Deck 10 and 11, which is your Revengers and your Link Joker. February 21st, so this is actually not far after the trial decks. It's going to be kind of like the same thing when we got when the Narukami, when the Eradicator trial deck and the Liberator trial deck came out. There was only about a 2-week gap, and then the next set came out. Well, this is kind of the same way. February 21st of 2014 will be the release of Booster Set 12, Binding Force of the Black Rings. In this booster set, I'm going to be doing a video over this booster set entirely, just to kind of give you an idea of what's in it, what's going to be good, what you might want to start trading for, trading off, if you have it. Booster Set 12, you're going to be seeing a lot of support for Revengers, a lot of support for Link Joker. You're going to see more support for Dark Irregulars and Pale Moon. You're going to get to see some of your very first reversed units. Vowing Saber reverse comes in that. Queen Lukier reverse. Amon reverse. I mean, this is going to be a very big set. It's going to be like set 10. All the sets now, they're going to cover a much more bigger scale. I would say this set, though, mostly, when you open your boxes or you get packs, you're mostly probably going to get Link Joker and Shadow Paladin. Probably more towards Link Joker, even though I'm a big Paladin fan at heart. And that's because whenever a new clan comes out, sometimes a trial deck comes out, and then here's a set. And this set is going to make this trial deck 10 times better. So you're probably going to get a lot of Link Joker stuff in this set. There's 2 different boss monsters in this deck with a perfect guard and a lot of support. So expect to see a lot of Link Joker stuff in this set. So, but I will be doing a further video to discuss this booster set's card list in depth. And then finally, the last release date that we have for now is March 14th of 2014, and this will be when Trial Deck 12 is released. Dimensional Brave Kaiser. This is the new Dimensional Police trial deck. The date that my friend Christian has been waiting very, very much so for. But the thing that he's still waiting for is also when set 13 is released. Well, looking at the last 2 sets, if this is released on March 14th. I would venture to say that set 13 will be released maybe around March 27th, 28th, 9th, 30th, somewhere in there, or even April 1st. So I could see set 13 getting released around that time. But the main thing that this Dimensional Brave deck is going to give you is it's going to give you a reprint, actually, of Super Dimensional Robo Dayusha. If you are planning to play Dayusha Reverse, you might want to look that up, maybe look up some deck profiles. I'm pretty sure they're out there. And start getting an idea. It's always good when you're looking to build a deck or edit a deck into a new type of deck. Like, if you played Liberators before set 10, you might look ahead and determine what you're going to change. That's kind of a bad example, but you see my point. You want to look ahead and figure out what your new deck is going to encompass. So you can kind of plan ahead and go, okay, I'm going to need this, 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 and this, and I'm going to need this many. So it's always good to do that. And the main thing with Trial Deck 12 is we're going to see the Break Ride for Dimensional Police, and it's pretty simple. It's a plus 10,000 Break Ride, and when you drive check, when the new unit the new unit will receive plus 10,000 power and this ability. When you drive check a grade 3 during your twin drive, you get to choose one of your opponents in the Guardian Circle and retire it. This means if your opponent perfect guards the attack and you drive check a grade 3, you can basically negate their perfect guard. So this is going to be a very, very good break ride, especially for Dimensional Robo Dayusha Reversed, or however there's a big, it's a specific name, but it's pretty much Reverse Dayusha. So this is going to be a very, very good deck to invest in. Keep in mind that also, if you are wanting to play either Revengers, Link Joker, or even D-Robos in the future, you are going to have to, not so much D-Robos, because the nice thing about them is their 12k attacker R has already come out. And so really, if you are already have a Dimensional Police deck like I do, I'm considering maybe just ordering break rides instead of wasting the money on everything else. But I haven't decided yet. I don't know how I'll do that, but you know, just something to think about. You know, but for Revengers and Link Joker, you're gonna need 4 of them, because you need 4 break ride, and for Revengers, you need 4 Blaster Dark. And for Link Joker, you're going to need your 4 12k attackers, so as well in Shadow Paladin. But you just need to keep this in mind. So if I'm going to start probably saving up to literally just buy these, because 4 trial decks does add up, guys. But this is the release dates that we have now. Like I said, if I had to guess a venture at set 13 release, I'm guessing around the tail end of March, between 27th and 30th. Or maybe even April 1st. I'm not looking at a calendar right now. I'm just guessing. Be looking for set 13 to be released about 2 weeks or a little longer after March 14th, when Trial Deck 12 Dimensional Brave Kaiser comes out. So anyway, guys, in the comment section below, feel free to tell me, out of all of these, what are you most looking forward to? I know me personally, it's pretty much all of it, because there's not a deck in Vanguard that I really don't play now. I mean, I don't play Neo Nectar, I don't play Mega Colony. I'm going to build Genesis and Jewel Knights eventually, so there's really nothing else I'm, you know, so there's pretty much every deck I'm involved with in some way. So just throwing that out there, guys. So make sure that you keep in mind what's coming up. We'll be looking for my deeper, in-depth look at set 12, Binding Force of the Black Rings. I'll kind of get into more of what the top cards are going to be, what probably I think is going to be the most expensive and hard to get, and also what I think you should start trading for or trading off if you're interested in building any of the decks that you can construct out of the things that will come in set 12. So anyway, guys, in the comment section below, again, please give me your opinion on all of these new releases for English meta. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up this video, and have a safe and fun holidays.